Billy Ray, Jeremy Hemsley,
Yeah.
the freshman sensation point guard for San Diego State, was named by the coaches voting today as the Mountain West Conference Freshman of the Year. He's getting set for his first Mountain West Conference tournament. And here he is back on the Scott and BR Show on the Mighty 1090. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Doing really well. Thank you very much.
Freshman of the year.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
You don't seem to be all impressed about that.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, that award wasn't really like an end goal for me. I'm really just focused on the tournament and just winning these games we have coming up. That the award is cool, but it wasn't really a goal of mine.
I like it.
Good for you.
I like it. Let me, before we get to the tournament, let's back up. Let's talk about what happened on Saturday night. What was it like for you as a freshman in your final home game of the season to watch these seniors, who I'm sure you have an appreciation for how influential they've been in the program's development? What was it like for you to watch them on senior night?
It was really crazy just to see how emotional it was for them and just what they've been through over these past 4 years. And it really was cool to just see the preparation of them before the game, like Winston and Skyler. And I don't know if he'll be mad at me for saying this, but I saw them fighting back tears, and I understand that. Like, I'm sure I would have felt the same way, and they still did a good job of leading us through that emotional night. So it was cool to see.
And you say they fought back tears. Did the tears win, or did they win?
Yeah, I think they won over those tears.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Let me tell you something. You don't have to worry about those guys getting mad about you saying that. Dude, I was standing right there. I was freaking fighting back the tears.
Hey, be honest, I was kind of fighting back the tears too.
Wow.
No, because, dude, you got to understand, like, when you make it through your senior year, let's assume you stay all 4 years here at San Diego State. When you get that chance to have your family come out on the court and they give you that jersey and they lift it up in the air and the crowd goes nuts, who knows what your career is going to be 3 years from now? If it's on the same track it was this freshman year, you could be one of the greatest players in the history of San Diego State basketball. And for guys like us, we'll be like, dude, I watched that kid his whole career. That's how I felt about Winston and Skyler.
Right, and I'm sure they felt all that same emotion. Just like, I know that they felt like they've grown up in front of you guys and all of the fans. So I'm sure it was hard to say goodbye to Viejas.
Jeremy Hemsley, the freshman point guard for the San Diego State basketball team, today announced as the Freshman of the Year, voted by the coaches. And it's an honor that he says was not his end game because he's concentrating on winning this Mountain West Conference tournament. I want to ask you about yesterday when so many of your teammates were not on the Mountain West Conference first team. None of them made it. Are you guys even more motivated than ever before to show this conference and really all of the selection committee and everybody else? Are you more motivated than ever to show them you belong in the NCAA tournament?
Well, yeah, the tournament is the goal, but I don't think we could really think about the tournament right now because we have the Mountain West Conference tournament to worry about. So I think if we keep winning, then they really have no choice but to put us in. So I think that's all we have to focus on is keep winning, and everything will take care of itself. My
only point was, though, that Winston had a great year, and maybe it didn't show up so much in the stats, but it certainly did in leadership. Skyler was Defensive Player of the Year, voted by the coaches and by the media. To not have one player on the first team when you guys were 16-2 and destroyed this entire conference, it's such an insult that you wonder if that adds to the chip on the collective team's shoulder.
Yeah, I definitely say it adds to the chip, but it's at the end of the day, we can't change what other people think of us, and we can't change what the media thinks of us or what awards they wanted to give out. But I say it does add a chip to us. I know that we want to prove everyone wrong or just show people what we know we can do as a group.
Yeah, I mean, the awards that were given out, I mean, they were individual awards, and you guys, all you have to focus on is what you guys can do on the floor as a team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, I'm going to look back to that game. It was New Mexico when Matt Shrigley gets tossed out of that game. I'm going to look back at that as the defining moment of bringing this family even closer together. When he goes down the line and high fives everybody, and you guys huddle up around him and say, hey, we got you, don't worry about it. To me, that's going to be my defining moment as this team goes through the Mountain West Conference tournament, wins, and then does some damage in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, this group is really close. I've never been a part of something like this where everyone is just on the same page and everyone has love for each other on and off the court. So it really is special to see. And when Matt got that foul, he didn't let us lose our heads, and he didn't let us lose our focus. And I think we did a good job of just staying focused, and that just shows everybody how close we really are and how much love we have for each other. You
know, you were saying earlier, Jeremy Hemsley, that you can't change what people think about you guys. You can't change what the media did or didn't vote on. You know what else you can't change? You can't change losses earlier in the season against USD, against Little Rock, and against Grand Canyon, losses that were terrible losses at home. Can't change, missing 7 free throws, of which you missed 2 of them in that game against Boise. You can't change that stuff. But what you can do is say the team is progressing. I look at Malik. I look at, Matt. I'm looking at Dakari. The contributions are coming from everywhere. The team is evolving still at this moment. What do you think about that?
I definitely think we're peaking at the right time, and everyone is just elevating their game. Everyone's working so hard in practice, and even outside of practice, I walk in the gym, and there's multiple players in there just working on things they know we have to work on, and it really is cool to see how everybody is peaking at the right time.
Yep, and here comes this tournament, and we talk about you being freshman of the year, and you say, well, I've never been on a team like this where everybody has love for each other. This is a whole new pressure cooker now. I mean, you've played all these teams, you've seen them all, but now you're going to Vegas. Now you're going to be sequestered, if you will. Now, and by the way, it's must-win, real business 3 games.
Win or go home.
You guys got to get this thing done.
Oh, yeah, and our heads are in the right place. Practice was good today. Everybody's focused, and everybody knows what type of pressure we have on us well, not really pressure, but just how serious it is to just go out here and give it your best every game. We have no room to just let up, or we have no room to go out and not give it 100%. So I think everybody's aware of that, and I think we'll go out there and get the job done.
Yeah, and if it were me and I were in your shoes and I were a freshman, all I'd be thinking about is I cannot let my seniors finish their career outside of the NCAA tournament. I'll do anything for these guys.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely been on my mind.
Jeremy, last thing, how's the foot? Because everything we'd heard was he's hurt, he's not going to start, we're not sure if we're going to play him, and it seems like I can't see anything from the naked eye watching you play.
Yeah, my foot is fine. It's good. I'm with our trainer every single day, so my foot is doing a lot better, and it feels great.
All right. Jeremy Hemsley, awarded Freshman of the Year as voted by the Mountain West Conference coaches. I love what you said earlier. Not your end game, but congratulations on the honor nonetheless.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, Jeremy. Go get him, man.
All right.
We'll see you there. Or at least we'll be watching on TV. And you'll actually be there.
We'll be there.